Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. I think I forgot to mute my mic before I started tonight. But you're all here, so that's fine. Hey, what's up? R. Dominic, Satellite Sun, Bacon Copter. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Quite good. Had a bit of a busy day today. Busy weekend, actually. My daughters started their Japanese weekend school again. So that was all this morning. And then my older daughter has a cheerleading performance tomorrow at this, like, Japanese cultural day. So she had a super long practice from, like, 10 in the morning until, like, 4 in the afternoon today. And then we just kind of lounged around, ate spaghetti for the rest of the night, which is a great way to wrap up a Saturday. For most of them, not for me. The way I wrap up a Saturday, as you well know, by playing NES games I've never fucking heard of. Yeah, I did have some time to play more of The Ascent. The more I play that game, the more I love it. I am, like, super, super into it right now. What's up, Manic? There was what was it in walking distance? Well, that's convenient. I think... Oh, you're not getting car back until Monday. Ah. I think I'm on the last mission of The Ascent. I've done all the side quests that I could find. Apparently there are more. I didn't get the achievement for finishing all the side quests. But they're very clearly lampshading this next mission as the final one, so. But I found a bunch of really cool equipment and stuff. My character right now has, like, a cyborg head, cyborg arms, a machine gun with exploding bullets, an electrical sniper rifle. They can summon a mech with a minigun to stomp around in, and throw black holes. So I'm pretty pleased with how this game has turned out. It's been a ton of fun, really. I was going back and forth between Grim Dawn and The Ascent and Darkest Dungeon. But the more I played The Ascent, the more time I spent on The Ascent. The more I played The Ascent, the more I played The Ascent, so. It's definitely weaker in the early game. When, you're not, like, when you're low level and your weapons aren't absolutely insane, it's very easy to just, like, I know, right? It's mind-blowing. It's really easy to just wander into the wrong neighborhood and get your ass lit up. But naturally, the higher your level gets, the easier it is to go exploring and looking for stuff. So, it's an interesting thematic progression for the game, where, like, the world feels really mysterious and threatening at the outset. But then, like, the further you get into it, you, like you feel that mastery build alongside your character, and then by the end where I'm at now, I'm like, I can go literally anywhere I want and fuck people up. So I know that's a pretty common thing for games, but not all of them do that kind of progression well. And The Ascent is definitely rough in the beginning. Like, it's... I think what The Ascent gets wrong is that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense where the really scary parts of the arcology are. Like, you can be walking across a footbridge fighting, like, level 5 dudes and see a staircase down to, like, a little courtyard with a treasure chest or something, be like, oh, I'm gonna go down there. And the dudes down there are like level 20. So, there's really nothing, there are no clear indications of where the scary enemies are going to be. And as I found out later in the game, they actually start bumping up enemy levels as you reach certain points in the story. So, but it's points in the main story where you have to be that level anyway. It was still a bit of a shock though to go to areas where I expected the enemies to be like total pushovers, and they absolutely were not. Like, they were ready for me. So. But anyway, that's enough about games that I am not streaming. Let's talk about games that I am streaming. Tonight, in Nintendo Power, this is the November-December 1989 issue. This is the last volume of Nintendo Power that I did not have. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited that we're almost back to the stuff that I'm familiar with, because I know for a fact there's a lot of really, really cool stuff coming up that I've been wanting to try for like years and years and years. Yeah, if anyone in Louisiana or Arkansas, please start preparing now. Yeah, that hurricane stuff is terrifying. Like, that thing is not coming to play, so. But it always seems like with hurricanes, like, the people who don't prepare are the people who aren't going to prepare no matter how much you tell them to, so. Saving some points for Arcana. You might not even have to spend points on Arcana. I've always been really curious about Arcana. That one's... To be fair, that one's a ways off, though, so. Speaking of a ways off, hey, don't miss Willow. I love Val Kilmer. That sounds like a great game to try. So yeah, this one, the big focus of this one is Tetris and getting Tetrisized. And as you can see here, there's also a 36-page strategy guide for Dragon Warrior. They really want people understanding how to play that fucking game. Bosuka Wars. I think I've heard of that. We have played RoboCop, but okay. Here's the thing about tonight. Let me show you the table of contents here. Look, it's Christmas in Nintendo Land. All right. We've pretty much played everything that's featured in this one. We played Willow. We played, well, we actually haven't played NES Tetris, if somebody is like really, really jonesing to see that. But Super Off-Road, Iron Sword, RoboCop, NES Play Action Football, Shadowgate. Haven't played Silent Service yet. We'll definitely do that tonight. Boy and His Blob, Guardian Legend. Like, fucking Back to the Future is on here. Like, I don't know. It's like they had nothing new to talk about for this. So, yeah. You are more than welcome to request stuff that we have already streamed. Like, I mean, for all I know, there might be people watching tonight who weren't around when we played Iron Sword or Boy and His Blob or whatever. The only thing it means is I may not play it as long as I've played previous games. As I've played them before. Like, yeah, you can... They have a Game Boy section. They're going to talk about Super Mario Land. We can play Super Mario Land again. I can't promise I'm going to beat it again, though. That is a bit of a time investment for something that we just did like a week ago. So. Would not be upset to see Shadowgate again. I wouldn't either. I love playing Shadowgate. And I'm actually really curious about like the weird hacked together version of Shadowgate that I have on my EverDrive. It's almost like we all jumped the gun nominating everything the minutes previewed or something. I think... So some of this stuff, like, especially in the Pack Watch, I know some of this stuff is going to come back later. So... Cough is being a real asshole in it. So if you request some of that stuff, and I know it's going to get a bigger feature in a later volume, I may just push it off until then. Good evening, Eva. Good to see you. California Raisins game. We can probably do that one. I don't think they ever spoke about it ever again. The pages of Nintendo Power. But yeah, I'm actually thinking, y'all are going to laugh at this like you always do when I say anything approximating this. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get through this volume in one night instead of splitting it across two, because the vast majority of this, like, laugh it up. The vast majority of the stuff we've already played. So, we'll see. And a good chunk of the stuff in the Pack Watch is stuff worth playing, stuff that I'd like to try, but I may not play it tonight because they're going to get bigger features in future volume. So, anyway, why don't we get to it? Why don't we jump right into the viewer letters? Oh my god. I moved from California to Michigan. I changed my address through the post office, but I never received my last 2 magazines. Why haven't my Nintendo Power magazines been forwarded like the rest of my family's mail? Issues of Nintendo Power are sent to subscribers by way of third-class mail. I don't even know what that means. I feel like I've only ever heard about first-class mail or priority mail. It didn't really occur to me that there were lower classes of mail. These people are not photogenic. I finally remember the big splash feature for the California Raisins game. Oh wait, that never happened. They may have done a now playing for it, but I don't think it even ever scored like a full preview or something. This guy at age 75 beat the first quest of the Legend of Zelda and wrote a poem that I'm not going to read because I think he'll get secondhand embarrassment from it. Can you tell me why the power light sometimes flashes on and off my control? Can you see this? Can you see this? Dear Nintendo, can you tell me why the power light sometimes flashes on and off my control dick? That actually makes me think it is a real letter. I think if they were just gonna make it up, I don't think they would have added that typo. I just want to shout my control dick a few more times. I really shouldn't. My kids aren't asleep yet. Oh my god. So my wife has been on a big pop music kick right now. She's been listening to a ton of BTS. There's and other stuff. There's a Justin Bieber song out right now that's the I Need You to Stay, whatever. And she's been listening to it like every day, and like my kids really like it too. And my 5-year-old in particular likes she likes to learn these songs and sing along to them. Well, my wife doesn't listen very carefully to the lyrics of these things, and so she doesn't, for example, seek out the clean versions of songs when she gets into them. And this particular Justin Bieber song, the refrain starts with "I'll be fucked up." And let me tell you with what vigor my 5-year-old loves to sing that line. And my wife and I have been trying so hard not to just lose our shit, because we can't tell her. We can't tell her what's going on, because then she'll realize, oh, I'm not supposed to say this, so I'm gonna say it all the time. But like every time we're just like they're building very useful vocabulary. Isn't that wonderful? Find the origin of the joy dick. Oh my god. Now I'm doing it too. The joy dick I licked a while ago. Hi, Lojal. Hi. Thanks for that. Yes, this ends up being an advertisement for the official NES cleaning kit for your control dick. So, good thing somebody sent in that letter so they would have the opportunity to educate people on keeping their control dick clean. Did I fade away into obscurity? No. He's pretty much as popular as he ever was. Shillbox strikes again. Hey kids, make sure you clean your dick. I mean, that is It's an important lesson at any point in your life, really. At the risk of sounding like the rest of the world, I want to say I absolutely love Nintendo. It would make me so happy if I could have the autographs and pictures of all the gameplay counselors. Is this possible? First of all, why? Why would you... You have their pictures. You've seen their pictures. Why would you want anything more than what you've been offered there? There's so many gameplay counselors now, it's very difficult to send all the pictures. None of these are real letters, none of them! Anything else interesting here? Our player profile, Greg the Absorber Saluzzi. You really think the Nintendo Power editors would make up a nickname like the Absorber? Really? Think people would just do that? How do you justify this anyway? Mr. Burns, your campaign seems to have the velocity of a runaway freight train. Why are you so popular? They didn't like you, maybe. Beaten 49 Nintendo games. Gogo 13, Deadly Towers. Okay, you're right. They made this shit up. Metal Gear Ninja Gaiden. Finished the Japanese version of Contra Red Ninja. Send us a videotape of the games you finished. How would he have even played the Japanese versions of Contra and Red Ninja in 1989? Plan to get Dragon Warrior Hide Lied and the Adventure of Link soon. Game Boy also looks fun. Ooh. Hobbies, Nintendo games, baseball, basketball, chess, baseball cards, and computers. I also like singing and am forming a speed metal band with some friends. Can someone look up what Greg the Absorber Saluzzi went on to do? I really hope he got that band off the ground. Really do. Anyway, moving on to Willow. Oh, Willow. Greg Zoo Smell Saluzzi. That's a pretty good one for a speed metal band lead. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Willow, here are the characters. Let's break down the characters, shall we? There's Willow Ufgood, our hero. Short in stature, not in bravery. Mad Mardigan, a mighty Daikini warrior, and an unpredictable scoundrel. We're not finishing this now. After Thursday's stream, any desire I had to return to Willow just, escaped my body. I don't think it's bad, but, I wasn't finding it very exciting to stream. And I didn't really feel like marching back to... I don't even remember how to get back to where we were, so. What's up, Worst Elephant? Good to see you. What's up, Good? Not much. What's up, Good, with you? Sorsha, the fighting daughter of the Vilmamus, Bavmorda, Willow's family, they're kind helpers in Willow's quest. The High Aldwin, wise mystic of Nelwyn and Willow's mentor, and the Brownies, Frangine and Rule, are Willow's woodland allies. So see, now you don't even have to watch the movie. You know who the characters are, you've seen me play through half of a almost entirely unrelated game, so yeah, perfect. Here begins a detailed guide on Willow's quest to defeat Bavmorda. Okay, so how much of this did we get through? So there's Nelwyn. We did the shit in Nelwyn. Village of Dew, Western Forest. Here's one of those, demon boars. Jesus. Willow needs the gold statue for the skeleton guard will allow him to enter. Get the small shield in a cave in Western Forest. The gold statue is hidden in the forest by the villagers. Yeah, Sherlindria. They didn't mention her. She's big enough to take up the whole portrait thing. Finn Raziel? Yeah, they didn't mention Bavmorda. Is she even in this? I don't know. There's a Greg Saluzzi in craft service? Huh. High Aldwin, named so because when you leave to go on a deadly journey, it gives you a handful of acorns. Bogarda in the Northern Forest, Willow's first test. Okay, here's a map of that dumb cave we went through. Avoid the zombie, whose magic will temporarily turn you into a squealing, helpless pig. Yeah, that fucking sucked. Alright, we beat up Bogarta. Find Poe and Matanda the dragon. Alright, Forest of Death, giant murder bees, dumb cave, pink guy, snack man, hostile fire trees. Alright, we did all that. Shalindria, the fairy of Lake Chief. There she is. Wow, they even bothered to try drawing her too. Did all that. And then, okay, so that's as far as this one goes, I guess. Yeah, that's as far as this one goes. So we actually pushed on a bit further than this broke down. So in the next volume, we'll actually be able to see what we missed. Because if I remember correctly, volume 10 walks you all the way through getting into Nockmar Castle, but it doesn't tell you what's in the castle. I know General Kale is in this with his Death's Head mask. He's the second to last boss. Zombies are well known for using magic to turn people into pigs. Yeah, that board turned people into pigs, so they're like, okay, thematic consistency, let's just do it. We turn Finn Raziel into a tiger and have him come with us. Keep trying to use the magic cane no matter what the results. It will work when you have enough experience. Oh no! So we turned Finn Raziel into a sparrow, and also turn him into a. Wait, it's a her, isn't it? Finn Raziel, I think, is a her. Goat, ostrich or buzzard maybe. Tiger. Yeah. That's okay. That's Finn Raziel. Yeah. All right. That's Willow. We will be revisiting this next week in the next volume. Tetris, the Game Boy Blockbuster, makes its NES debut. Big colorful graphics. I guess, yeah, technically. Having a color for each of your Tetris boards counts. Adds a new dimension of the Soviet-designed mind-boggler, Tetris, now available for the NES. Making the pieces fit. We know how to play Tetris. Everybody knows how to play Tetris. They really break this shit down, though. Choose a starting level, work up to a high score. 20 levels in all, you'll move up a level for every 10 lines you complete. Wait. They actually break down these individual levels. Okay, at level 0, what are the Nintendo Power Player tips? At this beginner's level, you're afforded the time you need to set up the blocks for multiple line completions. A high stack of blocks is less difficult to work around when the tetrads are falling at this slow rate. Alright, levels 1 and 2. With some practice, you'll be able to do just as well at these levels as at level 0, and score more points for completed lines. The tip here is get good, scrub. Levels 3 and 4, the action gets a little quicker now. Drop multiple lines if you can, but don't let the pieces pile too high. 5 and 6, 2 and 3 line completions are still possible at these levels, but waiting for 4-line Tetris may not be practical. Both of the screenshots they picked for this are Tetrises. Actually, all of these screenshots are Tetrises. Every single one of these screenshots they picked is somebody getting a Tetris. How many lines do you need to clear to transform Finn Raziel? I think somebody said 13. Their expert advice is practice? Yeah, basically. Tetrads now come down at a good clip. There's not much time to think and set up the pieces. Stay on your toes. Level 9, pure survival here. Complete lines and keep the pile low. Level 19, for experts only. The pieces come down faster than free fall in these levels. And then B-type. Oh, I forgot about A-type and B-type game modes. Goal is to complete 25 lines. Every line is important. You can make extra points when you complete more than one at a time. Choose a level and the height of the blocks will already be on the screen. Oh, okay. I totally forgot about this. And apparently you can work up to many different endings. That's kind of interesting. We'll have to try that. Oh my god, they just keep going. Young Conan O'Brien here with some additional Tetris tips. Wow, this is just word dump. Tip 1, keep the pile of blocks as low as possible. Tip 2, While it's tempting to place pieces along where they'll fit perfectly and leave no gaps, it can be more important at times to make sure the lines are completed. At first glance, some fits may look like a poor choice. If they complete lines and open up covered gaps, they may be worth consideration. That's actually a good point. That's actually a really good tip. So yeah, this right, if you can see this is a good fit, but this, especially at higher levels, is more practical because they'll just get all that shit out of the way. You tell Howard never managed to have sex with a lady, poor guy. Tip 3, with few misplacements, gaps will sometimes form in awkward shapes. You may be able to work into the most out-of-the-way spaces. I've never been good at this. I've never been good at like rotating pieces into gaps, especially these T pieces. Let's see. Now this is an interesting tip that I never thought about. When rotated, the bulk of some tetrads will shift to the right side of the screen. It is most obvious with a tetrad that is 4 blocks long end to end. Turn this tetrad so it's vertical and all the blocks in the piece will be just right of center of the playing field. When you're working at high speeds, a slight shift is important to keep in mind. If you build a pile of pieces, do so on the left side. This will give you a small advantage in tight moments and a little more room to work with. That's actually smart. That's actually really, really smart. Yeah, like he's after his controlled dick with a vengeance. He has 2 kids? Oh, cool. I guess when you're named after Lovecraft, you can work some mojang. And then number 5 is about shifting pieces. Like once they're settled, you can actually like still move them. And then there's Howard and Esther. Okay, I guess let's play some Tetris then. How about it? Where are you at? I had forgotten until this very moment there was a Tetris 2. Completely forgot about it. No, it's pretty basic shit, but that's good stuff. It actually is, yeah. And spoilers for the next volume, they actually go into some like layout specific tips that are pretty cool. I'm sorry, what? I've never heard this before. I was reported to the FBI for promoting a Russian game. Well, we're on watch lists now, that's for sure. All right, let's do A-Type Music 1. God damn it. Howard has already set the bar high for us. Fuckers everywhere. All right, level 0, let's go. Why do you hate America? I made a line! Incredible. I made 2 lines, holy shit. Yeah, well, we're fucked. Just think every government agency watching counts your viewership numbers. Hey! I hate America! Fuck America! Yay! Watch that view count just rise and rise. Can't lose, chat. I've cracked the code. Alright, let's get risky. Oh, perfect! Check it out. Check it out. Boom! Oh wow, you get a screen flash and everything. I will, like, I will never ever forget the noise that Gameboy Tetris makes when you get a Tetris. It sounds like the system is dying. It's hilarious. Like miss the weird sound it makes when you store Tetris on game, but yeah. Sure. Getting a bit dicey here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My hubris has cost me dearly. Oh my god. Salvation. Ooh! Everything turned green! Yeah, this is a big old ball of what you don't want to do. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Perfect example of what you don't want to do in this game. It is recoverable, but not easily. The big thing you really don't want to do is... Oh, God. The thing you really don't want to do is keep stacking over gaps like that, because that just makes it harder and harder to drill down to them. Okay. Okay. Getting there. Okay, good. Okay, okay. If I can somehow hang on to it, that's not good. I can hang on to what we're doing here. There may be a light at the end of this tunnel. Yeah, there we go. Wow. This is eye-searing. I don't understand. We're the other 98 players. Man, Tetris 99 is so much fun. That game was such a cool idea. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright. Wow, y'all. I actually recovered from that. Actually pretty proud of that. Just time to fuck it up in new ways. Wait. There we go. I'm gonna take a risk. Calculated risk. Thank you, Theodore, yeah. Pretty pleased with myself, not gonna lie. Now we shall see. Ah, yes! Better take what we can get. Wouldn't want to make that too much worse. What's so challenging on a game of this? I've never really considered myself to be particularly good at Tetris. I have some habits in this game that are rather self-destructive. I really like things to fit right, but then I get these gulfs that I can't fill in. Oh shit. And then the panic sets in. Oh God. Oh, Jesus. It's awful. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, God, Chad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't lost yet. Oh. Oh, why? Why? Why would you do this? I can't think anymore. Fucked it. No. Oh God. Oh, that's not ideal. We weren't getting much further after that color catastrophe. I beat Howard's score? Fuck you, Howard! Hey. Guess that's enough, so I don't have to say that again. I do want to do B-type. We are gonna do B-type real quick. But it shouldn't be the same. We're gonna do this music. Alex, Tony, and Ninten. Alright, let's start... Well, we'll start on level 0. Because that's not ice searing. Let's start on height 2. Nice, calm blue colors. This is what we needed. Okay, I see what we need to do. It's gonna be kind of ugly at first, but all right, break this out. Okay. We're going over here. Ah, okay. There's something. Okay. Ugly. Ugly. The boy and his B-type. Alright, we're just gonna have to leave that there. It's not much better. Oh, that's no. Why these pieces, though? Oh, there's not really a good way to handle this. Alright, well, I opened up... Oh, man. I opened up that gap. Okay. Okay. Just give me an L piece. That'll suffice. I could just get that one gap in the middle there. But I stacked so much shit on top of it. I don't want to use it. How many lines are left? Anyway. Making it so hard not to fuck this up. And yet... Oh, hey, huh. Okay. Alright, well, I excavated that bit. Okay. Okay. If I can get an L going the other way, and get down... Or that. That works, too. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You need to trust in the heart of the Tetronymous. Ooh, made a good call. They're not the L piece I'm looking for. We could wrap this up with a Tetris. I just need one more long line. I'm not sure the game feels like giving me one, though. Ah, there we go. All right. Whee! Success! Yeah, fuck you, Alex. I am the Tetris master on this ROM. Johnny's Russia secedes again! There we go, okay. Yay, you beat Tetris. I did it! Tetris is done, it's completed. Tetris is over forever and ever and ever. Actually, it really is great. We should totally ban our democracy too. Alright, anyway. Tetris done. Let's go back to the magazine. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Don't know if you ever played Dungeons of Dreadmore, one of the skill trees that literally Yes, I have. I have. I've taken communism a couple times. It's pretty funny. Alright, moving on to the never-ending hilarity that is Howard and Esther. The hell game is this? NES Ducktale Exploratory Mission to the Moon. Alright, Nestor sneaks onto the rocket. You can see his happy little mug there. Hey, careful, it's one small step. Okay, wait. This is DuckTales. They decided to do a comic about DuckTales. But they just drew normal ducks. I think maybe they didn't fill in the artist about what DuckTales was or anything. None of the rights to Disney characters. Why did they... If they tried to draw Scrooge, Disney would fuckhammer them? So does that mean... That means they had the rights to the Ninja Turtles when they did that one? Duckhammer. Get sued. Woohoo! It's also not technically DuckTales, it's Ducktale. Oh, yes. That S is key there, isn't it? Alright, so Nestor goes to the moon looking for green cheese. Nestor gets abducted by alien ducks. They explain how to get Robo-Duck to smash the wall. And that was it. Hooray. Eastman and Laird were slightly less entrenched in Disney. Alright, well that was pointless diversion. Ivan Stewart's Iron Man Super Off-Road, or is it Ivan Stewart's Super Off-Road, or is it Ivan Stewart's Off-Road Super? We never really came to a consensus on that, but hey! Cars, trucks, driving around the tracks and picking up nitrous and money. I don't think Disney was doing too well back then, actually. 1989, what were they doing in 1989? What was Disney putting out in 1989? I can't remember. They had just put out The Little Mermaid. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was also 1989. Actually, yeah, kind of a dry spell before that, though. Actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think the 80s were kind of like a rough period for them. And then I imagine The Little Mermaid kind of helped them turn it around. Interesting. I never really thought about that. Great Mouse... Yeah, Great Mouse Detective was like 86 or something. Probably the size of the picture, that title pic in the middle makes Ivan Stewart looks like he has a concussion. Where am I? Is this for a TV movie or something? Pushing the NES satellite once again for that 4-player fun. Oh my god, look at the humanoid truck. Jesus Christ. Alright, every race is different. There are 8 different... Wait a second. There are 8 different tracks. There are more than 8 different tracks. I'm pretty sure. A truck cushion. Variety of obstacles, pits, and mud holes. Same course, new challenge. You think you have this course figured out? Try going the other way. They don't really talk about the eternally looping nature of the game. They do talk about upgrading your parts, how to use your nitro, careful cornering is like the biggest pain in the ass in this game. 5 power tips. Purchase nitro first, then the other items. You need all 5 to win. That does make sense. That does make sense. I was able to do okay just focusing on upgrades at first. But yeah, it's probably it's probably safer to lean on nitro. Only use nitro on the straightaways. Use ramps to jump pits and smaller ramps. Slow down for corners, cut them tight. Use up all your nitro in the last run for the checkered flag. Okay. I disagree with some of these. Only use nitro on straightaways. I disagree with that. You can actually, once you get cornering down, you can actually, like, fling yourself around corners, like, super fast. Also, the best place to use nitro is off anything that gives you air. Because nitro is only a short burst on the ground, but if you get airborne, like, the speed carries you a lot further. This last tip is garbage. Because your nitro is, like, carries over to, between races. So I don't know why they even fucking say this. I guess they're just assuming you have, like, tons and tons of money to blow on nitro, which I did by, like, the 25th race after buying literally all the upgrades. Nintendo Power is printing libel and nonsense yet again. What filth is this? Filthy rag. Can't believe we're reading this shit. Oh my. Hello. What the fuck are they trying to show here? Like, this has absolutely nothing to do with the game whatsoever. It's a Fabio-looking barbarian in a loincloth, superimposed over a really zoomed-in picture of a Komodo dragon. Looks like Fabio giving the people's elbow to a bull. Man stabbing a lizard, really weird posing, I'm confused. I mean, first of all, Kuros is fully armored except for his dumb face for the entire game. He never loses his armor. I mean, okay, to be fair. Copy of Iron Sword. God damn it. There it is. To be fair, to be entirely fair, this is the actual cover of Iron Sword. Like, they got Fabio. to pose on it in a loincloth. So that's fair, at least. And yes, Art, that has nothing to do with the game. Say it ain't so. It's one of those covers. Yeah. So, okay. That explains the dude. The zoomed in Komodo dragon, though. Why? You can't even see his face. Remake Iron Sword so Kuros actually looks like Fabio, you cowards. I would play that. Definitely play that. Not like Phalanx. Nothing is like Phalanx. I bet y'all just can't wait until we get to Phalanx. And we can experience completely unrelated vertical schmupping instead of old man with banjo. Komodos are like great value dragons. Okay. Once again, Kuros the warrior is called upon to restore peace to Sindarin. The evil wizard Malkil has been hiding since the last time he tangled with Kuros. Now he has enlisted the help of the four elementals and is confident of victory. Okay. No, not really. Not really. I'm trying to remember the actual story to this. Hang on. I very helpfully have the official Iron Sword game pack instructions right here. Let's go to the source on this one. Do a bit of fact checking on this. Alright, your fame in fighting the evil wizard Malkil has spread far and near. You may recall that Malkil was once the greatest wizard of all, capital W, wizard. So great that even Merlin called him teacher, but he went mad with age and turned his powerful magic to the dark side. Now Malkil is trying to bring the land of Sindarin under his treacherous rule. This time he's overtaken the four elementals of nature, wind, water, fire, and earth. You're Kuros, the greatest warrior of all, the only warrior capable of defeating Malkil and taking on the greatest forces on earth. So come forward, Kuros. The adventure of your lifetime is about to commence. Okay. You know what? Actually, I think I was getting this one confused with... Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, yeah. I think I was getting this confused with Wizards and Warriors 3. I think, a period between Wizards and Warriors 1 and Wizards and Warriors 2 where Kuros, goes off and goes on vacation, whatever, and Malkil kind of, collects himself and then turns the elements against everybody. It's Wizards and Warriors 3 that picks up literally where Wizards and Warriors 2 ends. Right there on top of the mountain, immediately after defeating the elementals. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. I apologize, chat. I did not mean to impugn the good reputation of Nintendo Power after they've clearly worked so hard to gain our trust. I mean, we played through this. I've showed you this game twice now. I beat it on stream, and then we played it not too long ago, so. Ice, yes. There's the land of wind, the land of water, the land of fire, the land of earth, and then ice, fire, mountain. I like how there's helmet and also helmet. There's also shield and shield. And Kuros must have these to climb Ice Fire Mountain. I'm not even sure what these they're referring to. It's not the 7 League boots. You need those to get past the Fire Land, and then you lose them. If you're really good at game, there's shield. The Game Genie, you get the shield, then your shield gets corrupted. There are spells. The Veil of Slumber makes enemies move slower. Water Spout, you have to use this in the Water Kingdom. Asp Tongue, try this at the inn. I think if I remember correctly, if you use the Asp Tongue spell at the inn, the innkeeper goes nuts and starts flinging food just fucking everywhere. So it's basically a free health restore. Proton John's doing a stream of Sticker Star, 2,900 people watching him play a bad Paper Mario game. Hope it's worth it. You get Fleetfoot in the Fire World. Yeah, yes. 7 League. You're right. You get the Fleetfoot spell in. What are the 7 League boots for? Maybe you do. Oh yeah, maybe yeah. That's how you can jump all over Icefire Mountain when doing that stupid battle. Yeah. Y'all are right. I'm wrong yet again. God, why do I even try? Why do I even try to profess expertise in this realm? The familiar has always been hilarious to me because it summons a literal smiley face. As to what? Dragon Tooth turns enemies into food. The special spells. Wow, they actually mapped this out. Did they explain how to do the jump? Getting the golden egg. Getting the golden egg can be very tricky indeed. The best way to get it is to jump down from the ledges marked on the map below. Yes, okay, yeah. They show the correct way to do it. Trying to make this jump straight is not impossible, but it is teeth-grindingly frustrating. They marked a bunch of secret rooms. That's also really nice. These cave demons are small but very dangerous. Yeah, they'll fucking one-shot you. Ass to tongue, one of the most disturbing variations of stone to flesh. Kuros is not exceptionally strong in this first region, so it's a good idea simply trying to avoid enemies. Yeah, it really is. I love that they had to circle the eagles because they do such a poor job of standing out when they're not in motion. In rooms, the inn. Be sure to get the sword. Don't forget the sword. Oh, and they mapped out the cloud area too. How to get Windbane. I forgot the Book of Sindarin's over here. For all those sweet, sweet points. They mark the places where you get the little magic eggs and stuff too. All right, and that's all you get. That's it. That's all. Nintendo Power tells all. The end of a year or decade is often a time of retrospect. Here's a look back at the endings of some of our classic games of the past. If you haven't beat them yet, here's what you have to look forward to. Congratulations again if you already have. Why not try playing through them? It's a 2-page spread of spoilers. Wind Elemental, no. Tasanoga, however it goes. They just straight up did a 2-page spread of what happens when you win. They were seriously running short. They spent 32 pages on Dragon War and they still came up short this month. Can you believe it? Anyway, let's see. What have we seen? We've seen the end of Castlevania. We've seen the end of Metroid. We've seen the end of Wizards and Warriors. I haven't played OG Super Mario Brothers on stream, but pretty sure y'all have seen that. So I've beaten Contra, but not on stream. Ikari Warriors, no fucking way. Goonies 2 I've never played. Punch-Out, I don't see myself ever beating that game. Yeah, apparently there is an end to Rad Racer. Speed Demon Sweetie makes off with Dream Machine Ferrari 328. Rad Racer, champion of 8 world-class auto races, is left without wheels when his girlfriend takes a joyride in his 328 twin-turbo Ferrari. So when you beat the game, your girlfriend fucking steals your ride. I've only played Kid Icarus a tiny bit, so yeah, I've never beaten. So yeah, stuff to look forward to, I suppose. On to the future of law enforcement, RoboCop. You've gotten by the nitty-gritty police work on the streets of the first stage. Now the metallic monster of law enforcement faces even more perilous challenge. Did we beat this game? I can't remember. We did. We did? Did we? Did we? I don't remember now. Feels like we did. Don't think you did. I remember we did the mayor's office. I think I might have quit on stage 3, actually. I don't recognize stage 4. I think stage 3 was pissing me off. Got up to Clarence Boddicker. That was stage 5. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to watch my own YouTube videos to see if I beat this game. I cannot remember. I guess that either means I'm getting old or I played too many video games. Clearly. Yeah, I can't remember. Remember, there's no politics in RoboCop, yep. Remember the good old days when there were no politics in movies or video games, like RoboCop? There's stage 3, Clarence shows up again in 5. Oh. NES Play Action Football. We tried this and it was pretty awful. Good NES football games were in very short supply. NES football games were not in short supply. But good ones. Have we played a good one yet? I'm trying to think if there was an NES football game that I really enjoyed, and offhand I don't think there has been yet. So we are on track to play Tecmo Super Bowl when that shows up. I think that's the one people tend to speak the highest of. But yeah. LA is strongest on the ground. With Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen in the backfield, you can steamroll over most defenses. Short passing game is also very good. Yeah. I think good NES baseball games. Now that's something I'm invested in. Like, can I bunt? We've only played a couple. There was one. Was it the SNK one? There was one that I thought was okay, but I was really bad at it. I think it was the SNK one. Blase Ball for NES. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Before you ask, no, you cannot request the Power Glove. I do not own a Power Glove, and I'm not shelling out $300 for one. Take direct control over your games with the new Power Glove. This high-tech controller from Mattel fits on your right hand, is available in 2 different sizes. You can program it to work with a wide variety of NES games. It is complicated to learn how to operate, but... What is this grammar? It's so bad, I love it. Is that how you say it? I have no idea, Nemrin. I've only ever seen it printed. I've never heard a human being talk about it. Do you own a U-Force? No. I don't own any interesting NES peripherals other than the Zapper. Fits on your right hand. Legend of Zelda, not sporting. Okay, hang on. My brain's a little frazzled from the grammar in this sentence. You can program it to work with a wide variety of NES games, comma, it is complicated to learn how to operate, but, comma, the lengthy instruction manual does explain all the programs in detail. That's like 2 cardinal writing sins right there. I didn't say it was interesting. Power Glove includes a sensor assembly that attaches to most any television. Okay, so how does this fucking thing work? Who here knows how the Power Glove works? The sensor should... I mean, okay, the first fragment, the first sentence should have ended with a period. Then this should have been a second sentence, and the comma should have come before the but. I've never, like, I literally can't remember the last time I saw someone who put a comma after a but. And I work in localization. Like, if somebody's gonna be making dumbass mistakes like that, it would be there. Fingers were buttons? But, like, okay, Okay, so I'm a rad 90s kid, right? I got my parents to shell out for a Power Glove. I got it on my arm. But like, what do you do with it? How does it... What? There's sensors in the fingers that you program through a code entered in the microcontroller on the glove. So you program the glove for each game when you play it. Okay, they mentioned that there's a sensor assembly on the TV. So is it an infrared thing? Is it sending an infrared signal towards the TV? Like, is it actually tracking your arm movements then? Do you say you work in localization? Yes, I work for a video game publisher in their localization department. I work on the translations of their games that they bring in from other countries and polish them up so they hopefully sound more natural when American and Western players play them. English-speaking players, I should say. It is super cool. Yeah, I've been doing it for 12 years now. It's basically a dream job if we can be real for a second here. I don't think I'm ever gonna quit. Or probably retire, because people don't really retire in the game industry. I believe so, yes. If I remember, there are 2-3 sensors that go on the TV, so it'd be triangulating the movement. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay. You know, that kind of makes sense. The glove itself plugs into the console. Okay, yeah, it's got plenty of wires and stuff. So I guess maybe the movement of your hand is like the D-pad controls, and then the fingers are the buttons? Maybe? Huh. That almost makes sense, except I have no idea how you would play, like, anything that wasn't specifically designed for it. Bunch of different programs that customize the controls per game. Okay. I always, like, in old screenshots or pictures of it, it's not on screens. Picture. I always wondered what all those damn buttons on the wrist part were. But it makes sense if it has to be programmed for specific games. You down, it was terrible, remember? Can't forget that important detail, that it was fucking awful. Or the bad interpretation of it's so bad. But what of the U-Force? Throw both hands into the action with U-Force from Broderbund. Sensors detect both the speed and position of objects that are within the U-Force field. It can be set up several ways with accessories to adjust for different gameplay functions, and includes a T-bar with firing handles and a power bar, which increases the sensory field. Bard, for her pleasure. Power-packed super control. Yeah, not really. Oh god, they went on. While there are many games that can be played with Power Glove, it's best suited for play with a few particular game types. The left and right movement and vertical scroll of Xevious, Star Force, and similar games lend themselves well to the movements of this controller, as do the movements of some other games. Power Glove play requires that you hold out your hand for extensive periods of time. Not extended, extensive. So you may want to prop your arm up on a chair in front of you or pause the game and rest after a long session. Don't let them sink your battleship! Broderbund, like the Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego. Yeah. A lot of companies actually tried their hand at peripherals way back in the NES days because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They needed to hedge their bets. They didn't know if their games were gonna sell or if their weird gimmick controllers were gonna sell. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. Evidently use ultrasonic beeps with microphones near the TV. Whoa, that's crazy. Wonder what it was like to work on the Power Glove. Like, did you know you made a crap product? Did you read these articles and just die inside? Tried their hand at peripherals. I see what you did there. Cheers, TCP. Alright, so there were a couple games made specifically for the Power Glove, like Glove Ball. Glove Ball is specifically designed for the Power Glove. A hand on the screen moves along with your hand as you knock out wall sections with an imaginary ball. And Bad Street Brawler, right? arcade favorite, comes to the NES in the first game of the Power Glove gaming series. You can use a basic NES controller to play, but the Power Glove will really get you into the swing of urban street fighting action. And then they suggest playing shmups with it, like 1943. Your hand assumes the role of a World War II fighting play in this action classic. Move it left and right to swerve clear of danger, and bend your index finger and thumb to fire. Okay, I kinda get it. What? Pretend your hand is the plane. Though I guess... I wonder if it was like absolute movement, or if like you moved your hand a bit this way, and that was like mashing left on the controller. Yeah, and the controls are finger guns. Come on, that's kind of great. Those were the two games that sucked a little less with the glove. Oh, ball, glove ball. All the joy of playing handball on your own, you fucking loser. Turns out Nintendo's always been trying to make weird gimmicky motion controls work. Did they? Wait, did they make it? No, Mattel. Mattel made the Power Glove. Like U-Force made, or Broderbund made the U-Force. I mean, do we know if Nintendo actually went to Mattel and they were like, please make a controller that's so bad? Where was Power Glove Barbie? The perfect crossover. And then Gyrus. Rotate your hand to fly circular patterns around the planes. Fire at enemies by keeping your index finger straight. Pull back for bomb blast. You know what this makes me think of? Like I said, it probably wasn't like absolute mapped controls. It was probably like you move your hand a little bit this way, and it's like pressing left on the D-pad, pressing right on the D-pad. But if it was like you move your hand like this, and then the plane on the screen goes like this, that would be really cool. And actually, so years and years and years ago, when the Vive first came out, the Valve's room scale VR thing, one of my dear friends got it, and I went to visit him, and he let me try it. And I mostly played Valve's own like VR playground, The Lab, right? And there was one thing that I thought, I mean, there were a lot of things about that I thought were really cool. There was one thing that was actually really, really neat. There's a shmup mini game in The Lab, if I remember correctly, where you have a little tiny spaceship that's like your controller. Like the controller itself is your spaceship. And so you are moving it around any way you want, and it's constantly firing forward. And it's basically this giant like arena swarm thing where enemies are like moving in from outside, and you kind of have to maneuver because you're standing there right with it. It's room scale, right? You have to kind of like dance this thing around through like a Macross style hail of lasers and missiles, and like kind of move around and see it from different. It was really kind of a neat idea. It was actually pretty cool, and it looked really good too, being like that close up to like a little like shmup ship. That one's always really stuck with me, and this whole Power Glove thing makes me think of that, because basically it's like you're holding the ship and you are moving it any way you can to get it out of harm's way. And then there's Wipeout VR for when you want to vomit on the regular. Schmippin'. When it's not a full shmup, call it a schmip. For the U-Force, they suggest playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It feels as though you're actually boxing against video champs from around the world. I think that would only be the case if there was a giant spring-loaded punching glove attached to the top of the U-Force that would smash you in the face every time your Little Mac got knocked out. I also want to try Wipeout VR, then any masochist I've seen. There was. I can't, unfortunately, I think VR is really cool. I really enjoyed playing The Lab. I also get really motion sick. And I can... I learned, like, from that experience, I can only do I can only do stationary room scale VR. I cannot do anything where the world is moving around me because my brain, yeah, I could not play Wipeout VR. I tell you what I really want to do. There's two things I would love to do in VR. One is play Subnautica and just absolutely shit myself with fear. The other is Star Wars Squadrons. I would love to play Star Wars Squadrons in VR. I can't do either. I would become a fountain of vomit instantly. It would destroy me. There's a really good YouTube video about the Power Glove by Gaming Historian. Actually answers a lot of questions you're randomly asking about Howard. I will check that out later, TCP. Thank you for letting me know. I've never really watched Gaming Historian. I've heard the name bandied about a bit. But yeah. Sounds like someone who could answer a lot of my questions. Rad Racer. Experience the thrill, power, and challenge of real cross-country racing. Fit the T-bar into the U-Force and turn it like you would turn an actual steering wheel. Really? T-bar. Wouldn't a T-bar turn like this? Instead of like... What am I... I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Like go-kart steering wheel? I'm just like... This T-bar, right? And it looks like you'd plug it into this hole here. So you'd have it looks like it would stick in there like a dynamite plunger. UPS truck. I guess Top Gun makes sense. Super Mario Brothers, if you're up for a challenge, you can play this classic in a whole new way. Wave your left hand to move your character and shake your right hand to jump and fire. It's like rubbing your belly and patting your head at the same time, so it could take some practice. They're basically telling you don't do this. This is a terrible fucking idea. So yeah, going back to that previous question, how did the people working on these peripherals feel? Like, I wonder if maybe like the people working on the Power Glove were like, okay, we're making this for specific games. We're making this for Glove Ball and Bad Street Brawler. And like the marketing folks at Mattel were like, all right, thanks, losers. Hey, it's the Power Glove. It's so bad you can play with anything. A butter churning simulator. There probably is one on Steam right now. All right, new games now available. Winter winners. We got Wheel of Fortune Junior, Jeopardy Junior. Oh God, Three Stooges. Stealth as fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Stealth ATF. And Godzilla. Okay. Wheel of Fortune Junior. There's just something in the clicking of the colorful spinning wheel that generates excitement. The audience is breathless as your brain tenses, piecing together the puzzle in this TV variation of Hangman. Should you try a letter or buy a vowel? Okay, so why is it Junior? It's just like regular Wheel of Fortune, except this wheel's geared for the younger set. Up to 3 players can go for the big money. Okay. So easier puzzles, I guess. Similar to the note you read earlier, is basically like take a break off and we already know it's horrendously not ergonomic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think you mean oh good, the Three Stooges. I most definitely, emphatically do not. Like, oh my god. Jeopardy Junior. Jeopardy Junior is just like the world-famous television game that has entertained and educated generations. Version is aimed at the pre-adult level. But power players of all ages will enjoy testing their mental mettle against the popular playing board. Play against a friend or the cheating-ass computer. Leather leg coverings worn by cowboys. Oh, this is quite educational. The only NFL team named after a water mammal. Jeff Bridges is a computer genius who is zapped into another dimension in this movie. Classic. I think we might have to give these a try. We had so much fun with original Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Oh my god. Mean old I Fleecem, the town banker, will foreclose on Ma's orphanage in 30 days. Unless the Stooges earn the money to stop him. If they earn enough, they might even marry Ma's daughters. Each day they'll choose from a variety of options. Jobs, contests, taking chances, and a quest for the dough. Some options are not desirable. Arguably all of them. Kids love Three Stooges, right? How could you even pretend a computer could play Jeopardy against you? Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. We played a couple of these board and like game show games, and yeah, the difficulty ranges from like completely brain dead to cheats its fucking ass off. Oh god, this game sucked ass. So bad. Stealth Eagle. It's another flight simmy game thing. His name is the Stealth Advanced Tactical Fighter. SATF. America's most advanced military aircraft and our most closely guarded secret. That's why we made a video game about it. Here are the controls. Staging a one-man aerial assault against enemy forces around the globe. Your Stealth ATF is equipped with powerful cannons and homing missiles, lethal to enemy aircraft. Special stealth mode conceals your craft from enemy radar. Taking off the Stealth ATF is relatively simple. Be careful. We've actually seen would-be aces crash on the runway, try and take off. Oh my... Who would crash before even taking off? Reach for channel points? No, don't do it. Press the A button to build your ground speed. The plane will advance down the runway. When it lifts slightly, press down to pull back on the control stick and you're off. What? What? Oh yeah, push, yeah. Down on the D-pad to pull back on the, okay, yeah. I thought they were like down on the stick. Bogeys all around, watch your six. After your victory, you still have to land. Okay, great. Actually curious, so how does it do anything other than win? Do they just program it to get a certain number of questions correct per round? Oh, you used to play this. Oh, interesting. And then Godzilla. What the hell is this? All right. Well, if oh yeah, I got you, TCV. Well, we're gonna give him a try. You'll be able to see firsthand. I know with Wheel of Fortune, it would, when we played the original Wheel of Fortune, that one, they would, like, everybody spins the same wheel, so it's like a random chance thing. And then they would guess letters. And when you, it was kind of like when you reached a critical mass of letters guessed, it would just let one of the AIs take it, depending on the difficulty that you set. Jeopardy... Jeopardy, I think there was like a random chance for them to buzz in and then a random chance for them to actually get the right answer. So. In the Genesis Jeopardy, there was a short delay before the CPU rang in. Sometimes they would randomly answer. Yeah, it did the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, if y'all want to see any of these, don't forget you have channel points to spend. I am going to give Wheel of Fortune Junior a try. At the very least. But if there's other stuff, don't be cheapskates. You have dragon coins for a reason. Alright, so... Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Christ. Oh my god, there's so many of these. There's Wheel of Fortune. So, the ROMs that I have, there's Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White, Wheel of Fortune Family Edition, and Wheel of Fortune Junior Edition. So I guess we'll try Junior Edition tonight and see if the other ones ever come around for us. Vanna or We Riot, it's not featured in Nintendo Power, can't play it. We gotta wait for it to actually show up. This feels incredibly familiar. Okay, that's literally the same exact music loop that they used in the original version of Wheel of Fortune. I don't remember if they had the studio call-out in the original. Wheel of Fortune Junior, number of players, 1. Versus the computer, yes. Select skill level. Let's go medium. Please enter your name. The exact same game with a junior written on it. I'm kind of worried you're right. A little worried here. Riot averted, Vanna's there. Vanna's always there. Watching. This might actually just be the exact same game. Aj's turn. I like solve the puzzle. It's a person. Alright, here we go. Spin the fuck out of this wheel. Then Game Tech completely programmed a new game for the Junior Edition? No, but I thought they might put slightly more effort into it than this. 300. Give me a S. There are 2 letter S's. All right, get to work, Vanna. Maximum spin. Pope. 200. Let's give me a... I just realized I have like 7 seconds to do this. Vanna kind of stoops over when she walks in. It's like an unmasked Planet of the Apes extra. It's unsettling. 200. No L's. Oh, I think you just took an L, Jane. If we're being real for a second here. Alright, Joe, what you got? 400, nice. P. There are 2 letter P's. One letter I. There are no U's. Get fucked. Alright. In the shit. $400. H. No H's. Okay. I have no idea what this could be. No T's. $1,000. Holy shit, Joe. There's 1 letter N. There are no F's. Is it? $200. There are no K's. Oh, fuck you and your free spin. 900% of the last word. Last name. Did you just get another free spin? Yeah, it's a person. No W's. Joe's buying a vowel. E's. One O. I got it. I think he's got it too. Yeah. A Pony Express rider. Alright, so far, Wheel of Fortune Junior is kicking my fucking ass. True, Eva. True. The center of this wheel, like, I hate it. I hate it so much. How would a kid know Pony Express Rider? Well, these were 80s kids, okay? They didn't have Pokemans and TikToks to keep track of, okay? They knew what a goddamn Pony Express Rider was. Of course you're not gonna miss your turn. Whoever it is, they start with a D. Dick. Could it be Dick Clark? No, 6 letters. 6 letters in the second part. Dick Donor? Dick Treacle? Was his name Clark with an E? I don't think so. Let's find out. K. There is one letter K, but it's in the second word. It's not Dick and it's not Duke. No dicks allowed. Dick Baggy. Dale? L? Oh, no, they already tried L. S? There's a letter S. Wait. I got it. I know what it is. Oh shit, I got a free spin. Nice. I got it. I'll give y'all one more letter. Two letter C's. Okay. You got it? Let's solve this shit. There you go. Boom! A DJ, yeah. It's funny how many times I realize I don't actually understand Jeopardy. It always confused me as a kid, but I watched a ton of it with my grandma when she was babysitting me. The speed up round. Value for round 3. Holy shit. Enter any letter. It's a thing. There are no S's. G. There are no G's. There's one L. I'd like to solve. RSTLN. There are 2 P's. Well, there may be an S. An S. Oh my god, Silver Mike, are you fucking kidding me? How did that just fucking occur to you? Alright, and I can say, as a child of the 80s, no, I would not have known Plaster of Paris. That was ridiculous. Odds the winner can now play for prize. New prize? I don't want a stereo system. 10-speed bikes. TV and VCR. A vacation to Disney World. Give me that shit. All right, here we go. Enter 5 consonants. All right, we'll do the traditional R S T L N. Enter a vowel. I'm gonna go with E. What the fuck is this? Something oven. Microwave oven? Oh my god! Nice! Eva, Dominic, thank you so much. Holy shit, that was down to the wire on that one. Woo! Good work, team. Yeah, I was getting nowhere on that one. We want a trip to Disney World! Oh fucking shit! Ah! You just streamed a bunch of NES games. What are you gonna do? I'm going to Disney World! TCP's oven gave it to you? Yeah. Yep. Teamwork. And that's it. That's the game. Do-do. Oh my god, wow! It's that Resident Evil. Okay, real quick. Let's try Jeopardy Junior too. Yeah. Jake. Jeopardy. We got Jeopardy. We got 25th anniversary and Junior Edition. I'm guessing it's gonna be the same thing. It's another Game Tech game. I think Game Tech made one kind of game. Knockoff Mickey's gonna take you for a fun time in his van. How do individual people play Jeopardy well? Yeah, they don't. It was absolutely a communal effort the last time we did this. Super curious what the questions are gonna be like in this. One player, medium. Versus computer, yes. It's me game, it's Oddish. Would you like a new character? Yes. Oh. Oh my god! He can see forever. So can she. Okay, we're playing this lady. Marty is coked out of his mind. Choose a category. All right, we got G.I. Joe, fruits, which. Oh no. Good night, everybody. Can we have a new category? Months and tools. Let's just avoid that one. All right, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe for 100. This is G.I. Joe's battle or rally call. Wait, no, fucker. Oh, you don't know what it is. Fuck you. Bad luck, Marty. Incorrect question. You lose 100. Oh, you push the D-pad. Fucking weird. Yo. Joe. Oh, no. Oh, no, Joe. Yo, Joe. Well done, Oddish. What is knowing half the battle? Categories 4 and 6 are the same. Alright, G.I. Joe for 200. This organization is the enemy of G.I. Joe. Oh, fucking come on. Cobra! La, 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 la. Corbra. Foot Clan. The Illuminati. The ACLU. Sorry, we're looking for 3 O's. Hyphenated. G.I. Joe for 300. This Joe dresses like a sailor and has a pet parrot. It's literally my favorite. Chip. Wreck. Well done. Who's Blackbeard? Popeye. Judge over 400. These Australian bad guys are led by Zartan. Oh fuck, what were they called? Dreadnoks, that's right. Former pro wrestler trans. Oh, hey. Oh god, this is gonna be really long. Can I breathe? Oh shit. Can I abbreviate this? God, I hope so. This is really fucking long. Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, yeah, I got it. Fucking yes. Macho Man Randy Savage. All right. Fruits for 100. If this game tries to sneak in a gay joke here, we are shutting it the fuck off. Telling you right now. Wine is made from this fruit. Grapes. Grapes. Bananas. Any fruit, really. Yeah, good point. Yeah, why would you ask kid that? Fruits for 200. Chelsea. Large, round, yellow-skinned citrus fruit has yellow or pink insides. Look, oh, fuck! I was still comprehending. You lose monies. Is that... It's not an orange. Yellow skin, pink inside. Grapefruit? Is that... The one that always squirts you in the eye when you try to eat it? In revenge? That was it, grapefruit. The grapefruit technique. Only in cartoons. Special type of orange has no seeds. Which one has no seeds? I didn't realize navel oranges had no seeds. Oh my god! I think Keith is possessed. No! Alright, Keith is on my shit list now. I don't know shit about Cosby. Wait, was... Oh, that was... He actually put in part of the right answer. Huh. It's an OBG... Oh, God, Dominic. Silver Mike. Oh, my God. Small green citrus fruit is very sour. Oh, he wants months. Halloween to celebrate the end of the... Seriously, okay. Alright, some of these are not bad questions for children. Some. Not all. Trucktober. Fruits for 500. Sweet red berries have a cone shape with a green leaf at the flat end. Really? I feel like the hard part here is comprehending the cone shape. Like, depending on how hard, how young the child is. Apparently the answer was strawberries. Was the question phrase what are? I wasn't paying attention to the question. All right. Well, in the spirit of that question, we're going to tools. I don't think so. Okay, if it wasn't, that is straight bullshit. Yeah, R versus is. A carpenter uses this tool to drive in nails. When you have one of these, everything looks like a nail. Whatever is it, face, nail gun. They totally would ding me on nail gun too. I lost a lot of money for them cheating me on strawberries. Tool has teeth for cutting wood and metal. And metal? I'm gonna put saw and they're gonna say it's wrong. Okay, good. Beaver, cat, alligator. Abacus. This electric or hand tool is used to make holes in wood. Control dick. Give me my money back, assholes. Earned it fair and square. This tool can loosen or adjust nuts and bolts. And then... Hard mode, which you need to match plurality with a verb conjugation for the answer to be considered correct. I think this is just the way the game is programmed, actually. Screwdriver with a cross point at the tip has a special name. Phillips. Okay, good. I thought incorrect. Incorrect. The correct answer is Philip. Or Philip's head. Fuckers. Alright, months for 200. Man, that was a joke. This is nonsense. They don't let either of the two be correct. I think, like, okay, I kind of get it, but the irritating part... Wait, what month is Mother's Day? I think the irritating part is, like, in actual Jeopardy... Wow, fuck you, Keith. Wait, didn't we read about this in Nintendo Power? Wasn't Lisa Bonet, like, featured in it or something? Part of Jeopardy is kind of like completing a sentence. But we would have been able to say, like, what is strawberry or what are strawberries? We would have been able to match it up ourselves. Condoleezza Rice. Bad luck, Marty. Look at his face. All of his facial features just shift around like some kind of eldritch horror. Alex, nobody wants these questions. Nobody gives a shit. Go back to months. Good. St. Patrick's Day is on the 16th of this month. April? Months is a bad category for me. I don't know when holidays are. Smarch. You answer in the form of question. The question is an answer to actually get why they might require exact words. Again, I'm reminded out I don't know how this game works. Oh, fuck you, Marty. It's the Daily Double. He's what? What month does the 4th of July fall on? Fuck you, Marty, and fuck you, Alex. Game Tech doesn't know how this game works either. Febtober. What is Jim? This game is fair as the one picture guessing game. Actually more so. That picture guessing game was fucking awful. I saw Bill Cosby and Very Young Children. I just want to shut this thing off right now. Professional ethics is probably wrong. So I guess Marty is our resident Bill Cosby historian. I'm gonna say broom, and they're gonna be like, nope, it's broomstick, idiot. What? Oh, what are broomses? Broomses. That was correct. If I said broom, I would have gotten my ass beat. Which were 100? Vacuum cleaners. Samantha, Tabitha, and Endora were witches on this TV comedy show. That's Bewitched, yeah. I used to watch that. Bewizarded. What month is 4th of July? And shit, I mean Independence Day. Dorothy met this good witch in Munchkinland. Glenda? Was that her name? Fuck you! Was it Glinda? Elle McPherson. I know this one! I know this one! Eat my entire ass. Months. Lincoln's birthday, Washington's birthday, and Valentine's Day occur in this month. Eat shit, Marty, it's mine. Nope. No. February. Thank you. Still winning? I'm not winning enough! Friendly witch is Casper's friend. Casper had friends? I guess he was a friendly ghost. Nobody knows this. Nobody cares about Casper. Fuck Casper. Fuck Wendy, too. Alright, 500. Disney's Sleeping Beauty. The witch changed into this to battle Prince Philip. Giant fuck-off dragon. Dargon. Thank you. Dwagon. Oh, you know it. Otter's in the lead. Let's play Double Jeopardy. Do we have... Alright, Animal Facts, MASH, Cities and Countries. Keith, fuck you. Eat shit, dumbass. Purple Aura's nickname is Radar. Rocky. This is Rocky's last name. Johnson. First name Dwayne. Balbozo. Alright, so we got Rocky, female singers, sci-fi flicks, cities, and... I don't think I'm allowed to say that on Twitch. MASH, and Animal Facts. Let's go sci-fi flicks. 200. This movie was the first to feature apes as rulers and humans as slaves. What is... net of the apes. Oh, sorry, we were looking for Return to the Planet of the Apes. First is an interesting way of describing that. This movie, a creature from space terrorized humans aboard a space freighter. Alien? I hate every ape I see, from chimpan A to chimpanzee. Hard mode just has more letters in the answer. Sci-fi, 600. First, I strangled the chain in Return of the Jedi. I was waiting for a Star Wars question. They better not make me put The Hut. Fuck you! Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Oh my god! Fuck you! I've never I have never been this mad on a Power Hours night. Ever. I am shaking. I am quaking with fury here. Oh my fucking god. If I had the cartridge for Jeopardy Junior right now, I would destroy it on camera. I would smash it against this floor. I would tear it apart with my bare hands. That was the height, the pinnacle of bullshit. Never has there been such a peak to aspire to as that. I have the cartridge, don't tell me that. I will find you, and I will destroy it for the good of all. Oh, hate. Let me tell you about hate, chat. Ejin still considers him a streamer of little honor. Oh my god. I will turn this channel right around. I swear to God. Oh, I'm so angry I'm tired now. I have exhausted myself with rage. The word hate was engraved upon every nano-angstrom of this NES card circuits. Oh, I need a minute. Oh, I need a minute. Jesus Christ. I've never had that visceral a reaction to something. Oh my god. You showed the Rogue cartridge the mistake of insulting its betters. The bile is rising up. I know the wheel is over. This has been the most amusing wheel game so far. Ah. Oh, Lord. I actually need a minute. I will be right back. I'm gonna get some more water and just air out for a second. Hang on, chat. Okay. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? If you've got a game, if you got a trivia game where you're gonna ding somebody for putting strawberry instead of strawberries, how are you not gonna do the due diligence to ensure that you're using the correct spelling of the fictional character? Like, it's hypocrisy. It's bald-faced hypocrisy is what it is. What'd I miss? Just think it wasn't the Cosby shit that did this. There was something worse. Right answer was Spock. Cosby was just a bad omen of things to come. This is the first, though, since I've started watching this channel, everything's been calm and chill. This is the angriest I've seen Oddish become. I'm personally insulted by the lengths that this game has gone to spite me. It's really just... It was a perfect storm. It was... I put his name, and I was like, it's gonna ding me for this. And it dinged me for that. Yet at the same time, didn't even get itself right. It's a slap in the face. It's insulting. Cosby plus incorrect answers equals unhappy streamer. Rockman 4 minus Infinity didn't even get this reaction. Rockman 4 minus Infinity like beat me down. Like it was that was more like frustration giving way to resignation. Like, oh my god, they expect me to do what now? I did all that and they still want more. But this was just I was too tired to be mad. I'm pretty tired tonight too, but my god, that just it found that nerve. It's just like, yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like that. More of that. I'm like, no game. No. I choose violence. Alright, so. Now that's out of the way. We got some nice fold-out maps of Willow here. That's cool. And oh my. How did they come up with so many graphical like art assets for Iron Sword? It just make no goddamn sense. It's like at this point they've gone out of their way to make shit for Iron Sword that does not represent what's in the game. Why did they think it was a game about an oiled up strongman fighting dinosaurs? This is like twice now. We have Conan at home. Conan at home. One of those moments where you can't not try the answer you think will be considered wrong because somehow it's worse to not know if it won't accept it. Exactly, TCP. I had to push my luck on that one. I was like, are you going to be so petty? And not only that, they were going to be wrong in how petty they were. Oh, God. Oh, my blood pressure. God. Gameboy. I believe this is their first full, proper Game Boy feature that they've done. Like, there was a Game Boy feature in the last volume, but not really so much like game by game, just kind of extolling the virtues of the Game Boy system itself. But it looks like this time they're actually going to run down golf, tennis, Super Mario Land, Revenge of the Gator, Castlevania The Adventure, Motocross Maniacs, Baseball Alleyway, and more. Yes, 1989. This is the November-December volume from 1989. The 9th ever volume of Nintendo Power that we are on. Golf, you say? Super Mario Land. Game Boy exclusive. Mario sets out on a new adventure. Did it explain anything about the story here? Big selection of Game Boy games have been announced for release in the near future. Leading the pack's latest adventure, the greatest video game character ever. It's done deal, chat. Oh, fuck you for requesting Castlevania Adventure. God damn it. I never want to play the game again. And I know that's why you picked it, Worst Elephant. I can always count on you. When was the first Nintendo Power? First Nintendo Power was 88. I think it was August, September 88. Yeah, August, September 88 was the first ever issue. It's exciting new adventure for Mario. Some things never change. He's still in search of size-increasing mushrooms and fire flowers. Well, not fire flowers this time. New land and some inventive gadgets make Mario's latest journey unique from all his others. Piloting a sleek and speedy mini-sub with turbo torpedoes and one-seat propeller-driven plane, Mario motors through 12 stages of unexplored territory to save Princess Daisy. Okay, so they do, down here in the corner, they do call the projectile you shoot a Super Ball. I was wondering if they were actually going to acknowledge that and its special behavior in collecting coins. Take 5 Super Ball hits, put an end to the level leader, Gao. Gao is like the sound that a monster makes. Gao, Gao. That's that. Oh my god, Revenge of the Gator is a pinball game? Holy shit. From HAL America, bells and buzzers sound off in stereo while the silver ball weaves in and out of the range of metal-munching alligators in a fantastic version of video pinball. Bonus screen. Oh. Castlevania the Adventure. Oh god. So this, if you didn't know, Castlevania Adventure was one of the first games I had for my Game Boy. My Game Boy came with, it came with Tetris. My parents got me Super Mario Land to go with it. And then I think the first 2 games I got after that were Solar Striker and Castlevania Adventure. And oh god. What a disappointment this ended up being. This was actually technically my first Castlevania game ever. It's kind of a wonder that I stuck with the series after being introduced to it with this. So cool as you get that. I'm really into collecting old pinball games for the physics were actually good. I assume you've gotten Kirby's Pinball Land on Game Boy. I have that one and I love that one, although it is hard as fuck. But it is a pretty neat pinball game. It's 3 different stages with each one is 3 screens tall that you have to work your way up, and it's pretty tough. Some of the things you need to do to make your way up are really hard. Now I hook up my SNES just to play Kirby's Dream Course. I've never played Kirby's Dream Course. Honestly, not a joke. Surprised I messed that up. Happens to the best of us. I'm an editor by trade, and I still make mistakes like that. Motocross Maniacs, get ready to roll! Ramps, jumps, and loop-to-loops. Loop-to-loops? Make for an action-packed 2-wheeled spectacle from Ultra Software. Select the track and race against the clock, the computer, or a video link challenger. I love these little video link icons they gave these things to represent multiplayer. How the hell do you do multiplayer pinball? I guess it's score attack thing, maybe? Loop-chalupas. There's no speed bump, try to land on both wheels. So it looks kind of excite-bikey a bit. I even made a point of using whomever earlier because you call it the run-on sentence. I'm really bad about that too. I'm really bad about the difference between whoever and whomever, so you probably could have slipped that one past me. Tennis! Time to hit the courts. Okay, it's tennis. Neat. And baseball. My oh my, home run. And then Alleyway is another breakout style game. I don't think I even knew that existed. And then coming up new for Game Boy, Golf. They called it Saga originally. The first role-playing game for Game Boy from Square is sure to please fans of games like Dragon Warrior. Discover lost treasure, build experience, and find weapons to go after evil forces. They actually called it Saga the first time it showed up in Nintendo Power. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Boxel. I've heard of this one. Hyper load. Right, that's not how you spell the load for this. Yeah, Phalanx. Lots of weapons and great enemies are stored in the spaceship mission from Nintendo. Steer your ship left and right, shoot through the stars. Quirk? Is that right? Quirk? Another one of those shitty Bugs Bunny games, Gridiron Gladiators, and Shanghai. They made each pixel from the Mario character art into a level, or each pixel in a block, yeah. Problem is there's a rule like whoever versus whomever, the native speakers do not pick naturally while learning the language. That is not a real rule. I kind of like that, actually. All right, let me switch over to my other system here. We will commence to Game Boyin'. It's gonna take a little bit of doing. Remember, I have to add the caveat as always. The AVS with EverDrive works like a dream. Like NES games are no problem for us. Game Boy is still a little hacky because I have a Game Boy EverDrive, but it's plugged into a Super Game Boy, plugged into a Super NT. So it's like 2 layers of emulation here. So if it sounds weird or looks weird, you have to excuse me. I'm doing the best I can until the analog pocket comes in. All right, let me fix the settings here real quick. Because you have to trip a specific setting for the Super Game Boy, otherwise you get no sound. That one. You're fully excused, honest as a streamer of satisfactory honor. Thank you, appreciate that. Means a lot to me. Super Game Boy technically is an emulation though, right? I thought the card actually has all the hardware of the Game Boy in it processing-wise. I don't actually know. I'm not experienced enough to know exactly how the Super Game Boy functions. But it's definitely supposed to be plugged into an authentic Super Nintendo and not a fancy third-party boutique system. So, which I know has caused problems in the past. All right, y'all wanted golf. You wanted golf first, okay? Golf. Gaming history video about it. Well, there you go. Oh god, it's so fucking loud. I should probably do this from the menu, but okay, whatever. All right, hang on a sec. Let's make this a little greener, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. What? Only 45 pages? Only 45 pages, yeah. There's not a ridiculous glut of Game Boy games like there are Nintendo games. Alright, 1 player. Name, registration. Tired of putting in Oddish. Bubsy. Alright. So there's 2 courses in Game Boy Golf. Japan is reasonable, USA is not. We're gonna play Japan. Fight! 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 Reason I was curious because I use LSDJ with the Game Boy for music. Curious about the Super Game Boy because I know the SNES doesn't have the same sound chip. This is my punishment for picking golf. You're goddamned right it is. God. I forget. Okay, so that's the scorecard. No. Oh, shit. Okay. One of our buttons is shoot, and the other one is, like, the map. Okay, there's the map. Thank God. Okay. Alright, so the white is fairway, green is rough, B is bunker, W is water. The black mark up there with the little flag is the green, obviously. We're 384 yards out from the hole, and the wind is blowing against us. presumably like 4 miles an hour or so. And then we also get a little preview of the green. They put arrows on it, carrots and arrows to indicate which way it slopes. So let's smack the ball up here. Okay. Whew. Fairway. You can use LSDJ with the Super Game Boy and still get an authentic Game Boy sound because the Super Game Boy has Game Boy sound chip in it. And the SNES just passes it onto the TV. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I think we gotta lay this up a bit more. Oh shit. Holy acronyms, Batman. Alright, God, I forget how all the clubs perform in this. Let's try pitching wedge. That was right in the sand. Fuck. Not a hole in one. This actually shows you how deep your ball is in the sand, too. We really dunked it in there, so we're gonna try and blast it out. Jesus Christ. Not quite as hard. Oh, that was close. We're on the green. Hey! Double bogey! Alright, what does this one look like? Trying to remember if you can actually hit it all the way over the trees with a good drive. Honestly, feels like our dude has no arm strength. Kinda, yeah. Ooh, I think I really need to max it there. Yep, good tree. It'd be a fun game to see a speedrun of. That would actually be really interesting, yeah. That would be genuinely pretty cool. Honestly, it's a decent little golf game. I have this one. I have the physical cartridges of this one. My dad and I used to play it. We used to take turns playing it because he's a big golf guy. Pretty entertaining, honestly. 9-iron, maybe? Okay, that was a bit much. Play the ball from where it lies. Alright. Pitching wedge. Smack it. Little pitch. Oh shit, look at that! Chipped in for bogey. Alright. It was a rough game, but you have to rub it in. Alright, let's aim a little bit this way, and... Ooh. Ooh, I got super shot! Didn't want a super shot. As an actual golfer, did he feel like it was accurate enough as simulation? Yeah, he liked it. He liked it. My dad used to play a lot of different golf games. He played Lynx on PC back when that was a big series. He played Tiger Woods a bit. He never liked the actual like physical like mouse push to swing. He was always a fan of the 2-click or 3-click swings. So he liked Lynx a lot. He liked Tiger Woods a lot less. I'm trying to remember if there was another one. Oh, he had a Commodore 64 golf games. I think they were official like PGA Tour licensed ones back then. Those are pretty cool. He would sometimes invite his friends over to the house, and they'd do like hot seat games, like hot seat golf tournaments up on the computer. That was pretty cool. And I would play with them sometimes. It was hard though. It was really hard. But yeah, this one, compared to like the Commodore 64 ones, this was actually a little bit more forgiving. Those ones could be really, really brutal. This one's, it kind of feels a bit looser, a bit floatier, I would say. I really did not want to pitch this one too far. Okay, on the green. I remember buying the special version of Lynx for 386. Go ball. Go ball. Go. Go. I'm just getting fucking robbed left and right tonight, chat. Par 5, Jesus. You think this is bad? The US course is practically on an archipelago. That was a super realistic golf moment. Damn it, unnamed golf. This isn't an unnamed golfer. This is Mario. Mario is fucking golfing. I think maybe I didn't want a super shot. I didn't want a super shot. 911, streamer was robbed on camera. No, not literally. Fuck yeah, super shot. Oh, shit. Fairway. Okay, cool. We don't need to go too far. Maybe... Oh, we're hitting into the wind, though. Slice. 7-iron, maybe? All right, in there. I forget how powerful these arrows are. Pretty powerful. Our player guy is Jesus. There we go. The guy's wearing a green hat, so he's Luigi. Wait, I think I can fix that. There we go. Now he's Mario. And now we're playing in the fall. Alright. Last hole, and then I think we'll move on to a different game. We have several Game Boy games to get through tonight. Oh, it was supposed to be a super shot. Actually, I almost totally fucked that up. 192 yards. Oh, that's bunker. That's not water, that's bunker. Alright, let's try it. Let's go for it. Alright, let's go for it. This is why this one's par 5. Curse you, ball-eating tree. Alright, what's gonna get us over this? I'm thinking a 9-iron. Maximum 9-iron. This is not gonna do it. Bloop, bloop. Alright, sand wedges out of here. Alright, made it. Mario don't golf. I think there have actually been several games to the contrary. Okay, that was way too soft. Triple bogey, nice. All right, well, that was golf. I hope you enjoyed your golfing experience. Actually, a fun little golf game. If you put in the time to, oh God, what was the... There we go. Okay. Plumbers don't putt balls. Put in the time to learn all of the... Wait, I don't want golf again. No. Just run cartridge again? Fuck. Alright, I guess I have to hard reset it. Looked up, apparently Game Boy actually runs at 60 FPS. 59.7, really? Interesting. I'm back. Did I miss anything after Oddish turned into the Hulk over bad spell? We're on Game Boy games now. We're doing the Game Boy portion of the evening, which may or may not last us the rest of the night. Obviously, we're not finishing this volume tonight. It was incredibly naive of me to think that we would. Oh, shit. I think I have to read it. Hang on. Hang on. I have to read that. I have to reset the sound setting every time we do this. I think we ran this issue last time. Yeah, I don't remember if the Super NT has a hard reset that'll take me back to the EverDrive menu. Audio, cartridge audio enable. That's it. Because yeah, the soft reset will just run the ROM again. It might be a thing with the EverDrive, because the N8 Pro that I use for the AVS is a lot more recent than the X7 that I use for the Game Boy. My custom Game Boy screen cover says chip music in stereo. All right, USA. Next up is Revenge of the Gator. We pinballing now. Okay, I'm gonna be very curious to know how they. But where is it? Oh, it's Pinball - Revenge of the Gator. I love that you have at least a screen's worth of games starting with every letter, right? Here we go. Oh my god. All right. We need a more appropriate color scheme for this. That's not bad. Ooh, here we go. Nice and eye-searing. This will do nicely. Yep, made by HAL Laboratory. All right, Gator, one player. Oh god, okay. All right, how? Okay, the controls make sense. It's left. It's left on the D-pad for left bumper, and A button for right bumper. Whichever game started with this genre: horror, Silent Hill, Adventure, Zelda, Suffering Bubsy. All right, here we go. No, well, okay. That's great. Bonus stage 1, holy shit. Same button as Pinbot, same button as Kirby's Pinball Land, too. I guess it was the standard Game Boy pinball controls, if such a thing could exist. Ah! Jesus Christ. No! Playing this is Kirby's Pinball, because we haven't gotten to Kirby's Wow. Jesus Christ. Because we haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, so that's how you flip that, okay. Oh no, I got eggplanted. Damn you, eggplant wizard. Oh. Okay, it seems like you can't... Okay, you can actually. You can knock the ball backwards with your flippers, but it's really hard. The physics in this actually seem pretty decent. Yeah, Oh, okay, yeah. Kinda. But no, shit. What did I just get? Got childhood flashback. Pretty sure a friend had this game? Really? Interesting. Will you just go in his... You couldn't go in his fucking mouth. You had to go in the other guy's fucking mouth. At least it went in somebody's mouth. You know if NES Star Wars ever... It definitely did, and we're definitely doing it. NES Star Wars got a major feature. I think they broke down everything up to the Death Star. Fuck me, man. This table is hard. Unsurprisingly, Oddish versus Gator. Gator wins. Is NES Star Wars as unforgiving as SNES Star Wars? Probably more so. It's probably even worse. Oh, the Super Game Boy added color to games that literally didn't have it. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things to do as a kid was actually come up with my own color palettes. Because for anyone who doesn't know, there's 4 pages of preset color palettes that you can use for your games, but there's also an entire mode where you can customize them yourself entirely. So like you can take pink and you can make the black part pink, and then you can lighten or darken the hue. We could make this whole thing shades of pink if we really wanted to, or shades of pink and green. That sounds really fucking attractive, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that shit. Literally never even used a Super Game Boy. I need to buy one. They're amazing. I love them. I absolutely love them. Not the least reason because I can actually stream using them. Now there's that. There's also, hang on, oh, it's this. There's also a number of backgrounds you can choose. Not just the default Game Boy looking one. You can do a black frame. You can do a kind of mind's eye 3D thing. You can do corkboard. You can do a nice pastoral scene. You can do a movie theater. You can do kitties. You can do a pencil desk. You can do some weird Esther looking thing, or you can draw your own damn background. Look, it's a guy with really shitty, weird hair. Hair that looks like poop. Look, I made a rabbit thing. You use more than 4 colors in your custom backgrounds. Oh yeah. You can do whatever you want with the custom backgrounds because it's not part of the actual Game Boy display. Oh, and then there's this. I love this. This is such a cool thing. You can also draw on the Game Boy screen. Like, fuck you, I don't actually want to see what I'm doing here. Use the Mario Paint mouse with this. No, that you cannot do. Alright, let's play the game like this. I would have drawn a dick already, showing restraint. Don't think I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, good luck. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna do like 1,000,000 times better this way. Just get the fuck up there, man. You actually have a surprising amount of control over this ball. Power glove, though. Get the last one. I want to know what's through that door. Oh, fuck. Well, we're never gonna know now. Figures. I really wish the Super Nintendo mouse had gotten more support. I wish it had been used for more games. As it stands, I think the number of games that supported the Super Nintendo mouse were like single digits, and I have 2 of them. I have the one it came with, and I have 1 more. But I love the thing. There we go. Ugh. There we go. I want to get up there. I want to see what's behind that door. Oh, that was convenient. A little bit harder. Yes! Oh, it's this area. Okay. Oh man, that's tough without those little triangle thingies to form the outlanes. Oh. Wow, I'm really glad he bounced off that. We're definitely gonna take a look at Mario Paint when that one gets featured. And then I have fantasies of doing a full playthrough of the other Super Nintendo mouse game that I have, but it's so fucking hard. I'm not sure I'll ever beat that game. I would love to, but it is an exercise in patience and frustration. Warriors Woods! We're still a ways out from that, too. Ah, boo. Boo! Getting those ramps. Shit. Shit! Shit! Table wasn't hard enough, huh? Alright, so. That was Revenge of the Gator. I think the Gator got his revenge. Gator put my ass in the ground. Alright, next up... Oh, we have to. Do we really have to? Maybe you should spend less time doodling on your screen. I mean, it was more fun than getting my balls ate by gators. That's right, there was an NES Warriors Woods as well. Alright. Settings... Audio... Run cartridge. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Genuinely curious how far we're gonna get before I just lose my fucking mind. Okay. Castlevania Adventure. I'm actually looking forward to playing Castlevania Legends. I've never played that one. And if you think for a fucking second we're ever playing Castlevania 2 again, goddamn moron. All right, what kind of spooky colors can we give this? Oh, maybe this one. We want something dark and moody. Oh god, that's not all what I had. Oh god, that's it's hideous. Fuck. No trying to make this fun, Oddish. Alright, let's try this. Shit brown. How much younger than Mario is Wario, not in the fiction? Wario, I think, came out after the release of the Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we won't see him for a couple years. And then let's do a custom background, too. One of the really neat things about these backgrounds is they're all animated. If you leave them idle for long enough, they will actually animate. And then let's change the control type. It's actually gonna matter here. All right, here we go. That's a terrible way of asking when was Wario's first game. This game does two things right. It has really good atmosphere, and it has really good music. Everything else about it is fucking awful. I just think your emulator's busted, he's moving in slow motion, lol, yeah. A fucking eyeball! Fuck! This is Dracula's Treacle Castle. That is the big problem with Castlevania Adventure, is it plays like ass. It still has the hallmarks of a Castlevania game, though. Asshole birds, precision platforming, all the good shit. What it doesn't have is sub-weapons. All you get in this is your trusty whip. That's it. It made me want to watch a game being played in a cinema. I honestly wish there was some way that I could load this up in an actual Game Boy right now to show you that, no, this really is how this game runs. It really does just run like complete garbage. Yeah, no sub-weapons, no fun. There are secret rooms, but I mean, all they have are health and one-ups, really. The crystal ball powers up your whip. You go from the leather whip to the chain whip to the fireball shooting whip, so there is that at least. Another thing I love about this game, you can see up in the top center, the game is timed. That's actually relevant because everything happens so fucking slowly that you can actually run out of time on levels if you don't book it. Any possible difference in performance between original cartridge and ROM played on? Oh yeah, definitely. There is absolutely a discrepancy here. I mean, just to start with, the analog Super NT that I'm playing this on does not run at precisely the same speed as the original Super Nintendo. It will eventually, I think it gains speed. It's very, very close, but it is not exact. The fuck, man? So yeah, once you started adding in additional stuff like playing games off of an EverDrive, then yeah, you're off in unknown territory. ROM is identical software. This is a Game Boy game, yes. I mean, the ROM should be fired into the sun. If you're playing on a Game Boy just using a Game Boy flash cart, that... I think then... The ROM should be identical data. I don't know what kind of issues the flash card itself can introduce. Because, I mean, technically it is different hardware processing the data than the original cartridge. It's not performing like this because it's on a flashcard. Yeah. God, that jump fucking sucks. Oh, these stupid bats. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, every time you take a hit in this game, your whip levels down. Also, a lot of carts have special hardware in them. Yeah. I think the X7 that I have, I think it can handle all of those. I think. Fuck, man. Hey, Emerald, what's going on, buddy? You are just in time to join us for one of the worst Castlevania games ever. This game sucks so hard. What emulator do I have to use so I can play it in ultra settings at 60 FPS with RTX? You need to play that. You need to use that 3D Pixel emulator that's on Steam that I forget the name of. I'm pretty sure that one will actually render NES ROMs in 3D. Supposedly. I'm not a gamer, I just play them sometimes. None of us, TCP, none of us here are capital G gamers. Don't worry about that. Oh god. Fuck you! Oh god, I'm not sure I can damage rush this guy. Oh god, I don't think I can. Oh god. Fuck you, dude! Oh my god, the leather whip does like half a point of damage to him. Half. This game is the worst. It's bedtime, you picked a good time for it. Thanks for coming out, Dominic. It's always great to see you. Finally played Stardew Valley and Thief 2 for the first time in months? Nice. I really want to get to Thief 2 sometime in the next couple months. Maybe I'm thinking I might jump to Thief 2 like right after we do Halloween stuff this year. Not gonna witness Oddish's victory? You mean when I mash the reset button on this one too? I've never beaten this game. That should come as a surprise to literally nobody. I think I got to Dracula, like, once. Like, ever. And he just immediately curb stomped me, and I'm like, okay, that wasn't worth the effort. I'm pretty sure the fireballs don't work on the boss at all. I think he's just completely immune, but it does give us an extra buffer to keep our good whip. Also, finally played the Quake update. It was overall pretty good. I'm sure the graphical glitch I encountered is strictly due to new laptop shitty processor. Hopefully. When are you playing Psychonauts 2, though? That's a really good question. I am not sure. I would like to, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Yeah. He literally reflects fireballs. Okay, but yeah. Total difference. Just to clarify, this is how the game actually runs on a console, which itself runs at CFPS. Yes. Yes, it is a travesty. It is an absolute travesty. I remember being shocked when I had this game, because I had this alongside Super Mario World and Solar Striker, and yeah, it just ran like absolute dog shit. Castlevania 2 on the Game Boy is a significant improvement. Like, it actually runs like a video game. It has sub-weapons, it has interesting levels. It's a really good game as long as you don't try to beat it. There's definitely a cutoff point where you're gonna get diminishing returns from Castlevania 2. Game Boy's Water World. Oh god. Fuck you. And they just post the worst possible enemies in this game too. Like none of the enemies in this game are fun to fight. They're all just shitheads. Requires patience, so I can imagine being as a hard sell. I mean, it requires putting up with a lot of bullshit. No, I needed that. Well, it didn't matter. Game Boy's Deadly Premonition too. This is such a soul-sucking experience. Compounded by the memories it revives in me of like playing this as a child and just getting like teeth-shatteringly angry at it. Because I just want to enjoy my video game. I just want to play the game and make some progress. Why is that so wrong? Castlevania's like, fuck you, child. Castlevania the soul-sucking experience didn't test well. Your only memories of it are wanting to like it? Yes. Because it was one of the few Game Boy games I had from the onset. It's always a tragedy when you're a kid, and yet, oh god, I shouldn't have gone this way. I don't think I ever go this way. You don't get that many games as a kid, and if you get one that's a dud, oh my god, it's heartbreaking. Because you're like, man, like, I could have gotten, what if I had gotten something so much better, you know? Game used to kick your ass. To be fair, the NES Castlevania used to do that too. But at least the NES Castlevania has style while it kicks your ass. This one's just agony. This one's just a slow, miserable experience. If this were any other game, I'd be twice as far by now. I think that just makes it that much more painful. It's like, not only does it take a million years to do anything in this game, like, it makes the runbacks that much worse, you know? Oh, this is a fun part. The eyeballs explode the bridge when you kill them, and they respawn constantly. Well, at least that was a checkpoint. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Now as an adult, I have 600 unplayed Steam games, possibly over 1,000 across all other platforms. Yeah, now we are spoiled for choice. But when we were children, like if the game your parents deemed to buy you was a piece of crap, I mean, you were stuck with that. You were stuck trying to make the best of it. Super woe unto you if you hit both of those eyeballs in rapid succession, because they leave a hole that you cannot possibly jump. This is almost as angry as when you met Jabba the Hutt. This is more defeated. This is more coping with tragedy. Recalling a painful part of my childhood. Oh, fuck you! No! Super woe into you. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright. Looks like last game of the evening is going to be Phalanx, assuming it actually exists. I'm not even sure it does. We're going to play some good Castlevanias. It's been a while since we did Symphony of the Night. Definitely need some more quality Castlevania up in. 5 stages of grief this stream. Alright, Phalanx, do you exist? Are you real? Can you be played? Outlook, not so good. I don't know what else would be under. You know, it could be the thing where, like, they listed Final Fantasy Legend as Saga. Shooting Phalanx? Mike Tyson Super Phalanx? No. It could have been renamed before it was released, or it may not have come out. Game Boy Stargate game? Shit. I had no idea there were Game Boy Star Wars games either. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to punt on this one. Super Hunchback. That was actually featured in Nintendo Power. We'll get to that one. We will actually get to that one. So. Game Boy Stargate game is hot garbage. Somehow I'm not surprised. Gonna be honest, not surprised. There's a lost. I think I remember reading about this one too. Did I see Turok? Turok Battle of the Bionnosaurs. This is the game of the banjo dude. It's definitely an SNES game. I'll show you why we were suspecting, why we were actually looking for it. I think we're done with that for the night. I'll show you what gave us suspicions. Here, it was listed here as existing. Lots of weapons and great enemies are in store in the spaceship mission from Nintendo. Steer your ship left and right as you shoot through the stars. We'll have to investigate this further in future volumes. If it did come out, it was renamed, or it's somehow missing from the ROM archive I got. Game Boy Star Wars games were pared down versions of the NES games. Oof. Okay, it's gonna be pretty tough. So. Didn't know that was a franchise. Surprise. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for the night. We did, as usual, we only managed to make it halfway through this because we got distracted by awful game show games and Game Boy stuff. There's a GBA Phalanx. Maybe that's where it went. Wow, that's a hell of a delay. Getting pushed back from 1989 to what? 2000 something? Christ. Imagine putting a handheld game on hold for 10 years like that. Stranger things have happened though, so who can say really? Anyway, all right, so are your retro streams all based on Nintendo Power issues? No, not all of them. I tend to do, so I do my retro streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Saturdays, I do these Nintendo Power streams where we look through the magazine, people request games from it that they want to see, we try out stuff. On Thursdays, I try to focus on other stuff. This week we played Willow. We got like halfway through Willow. I put in the time to beat stuff like Zelda, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, NES Batman, if you can believe that. Next week, I think we're going to be doing... on next Thursday, I think we're going to be doing like ROM hacks. I have some outstanding ROM hack requests that were made. Maybe also some Famicom games, some Japanese games that would never show up in Nintendo Power. So yeah, we do. I'm all about variety. I'm big into the whole variety streaming thing. So even within within the umbrella of retro, I want to be doing lots and lots of different stuff. So we mentioned earlier we did Rockman 4 Minus Infinity a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago, and actually made it through that. So there'll be more stuff like that. So that's a preview of half of next week's schedule. I'm off tomorrow night. I always take Sunday off. On Monday, we will be back on Okami. We are working our way through Okami, the HD version on Steam. Someone who does localization... Excuse me. Someone who does localization, are you familiar with Live a Live? Yes. Yes, I am. I've never played it. Folks in the community here have told me quite a bit about it. So, and I've watched a bit of it. I know of it. I know of its structure, but I've never played it myself. So yeah. Okay. So Monday, Okami. Tuesday, we'll wrap this up. Wednesday, we're gonna be taking Wednesday off. We're doing people across Twitch. Excuse me. We're doing a day without Twitch. I think that's an excellent opportunity for us to jump into Discord and play some Quake 1 and maybe some other multiplayer games off stream. Very cool. I'm sure you heard I was just blown away that I played a ROM and then found out it was never released in English. Yeah, some fan translations are incredibly well done. The folks that do them are incredibly dedicated and do some really, really good work. And I will actually tell you, at my company has actually hired people based on their fan translation work. We have hired people that haven't had official, official professional translation experience, localization experience, but have done fan translations that were regarded really well. So it's a very complicated art form, yes. Some of them add extra swearing. Yes, exactly, TCP. Just because you're not getting paid doesn't mean it isn't professional level work. I could not agree more. And it's important to recognize that, because some fan translators are at the absolute top of their game. So, all right. Eventually, I'm gonna get this schedule out. Monday, Okami. Tuesday, Power Hours. Wednesday, we're doing multiplayer stuff. Thursday, ROM hacks, Japanese games, just the even stranger side of NES stuff. Friday, we're doing Steam Indie Variety Night. I've got some indie games that I want to show y'all, try out with y'all. And then 1 week from tonight, probably more Power Hours. We'll see. There's actually some other stuff out. There's some other stuff I'd like to kind of fire up, but we'll see how we're feeling. So anyway, I swear to God, I'm not dying here. This cough just refuses to go away. Let's find somebody to raid. Who's up right now? Well, I know who we're gonna raid. Dear friend Echo Far is up doing his roguelite cafe, playing a game called Astalon, Tears of the Earth. Go see what he is up to tonight. Have we transitioned to OG Game Boy? Yes, we spent a big chunk of tonight playing OG Game Boy games, Shadows. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunate timing. But yeah. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure hanging out with all of you as usual. Hope you enjoyed this this perusal of NES and Game Boy games, and hopefully I will see you all sometime next week. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye everybody.